Okay. What is it that you do?
I'm a loss prevention manager for a very big retail chain.
And what is your title?
Again, loss prevention manager, and I've been doing this I've been working for the company for 11 years. I've been in loss prevention for 9, and for 6 years of that, I've been a manager at 3 different locations in the Portland metro area.
And can you describe to me the events that happened on December 11th, 2012 at approximately 3:25 p.m.?
Yes, I was actually getting ready to go down the food court myself to go get some lunch, and I ended up going to a different location to eat inside of the mall. And otherwise, I would have been down when the shooter came through. I would have been down exactly when he came through. I would have been down there in the middle of the crossfire. But I made a decision to buy something at the convenience store that was inside the mall instead of going down the mall. And so as soon as I got back into my office, my employees notified me that there were people running in through our lower mall doors. And the first few, it was a woman with a baby stroller, and then an elderly couple, and then some teenagers, and they were running into the store. So my employee immediately took a radio and ran out to the upper mall doors to see what was going on. And he could hear shots being fired. So he radioed back to me and told me that he heard shots being fired in the mall. So we instantaneously locked down the building within 45 seconds. The customers were coming through, and we were showing them how to exit outside of Sears building and into the corridor that's near Sears. And we were helping people escape. And then we also did hide in place at the same time with other customers inside the building. They were in the middle of the store where they were away from any hazard, and I walked around and reassured everyone that they were safe and they were in a safe place. And we had an off-duty police officer in our building, so we actually had knowledge of what was happening because of that, because there was no communication between any big box retailer and the mall during that time period. So we knew from dispatch what was happening based on the fact that there was an officer that was off-duty in our store.
And how would you say that the surveillance systems that were set up at the mall in Clackamas helped you accomplish to get everybody safe and secure?
If we did not have video of what was happening and my team was not actively doing their jobs, utilizing CCTV as necessary, that is a tool to keep people safe. And because they were able to identify what was happening so quickly, we were able to make sure that all those people stayed safe.
Would you say that today in America there are more surveillance cameras than needed, or would you say that they are there for a good reason to make sure that the public is safe?
I think there needs to be a fine line drawn. We don't want to end up, like the programs that they have in Europe, where there's like a video camera on every corner. But I think that it's prudent and pertinent, and especially in places where people gather, to have some kind of surveillance. Because, for example, even the Boston Marathon bombing that just happened, there was one little shop, that had some external cameras, and they were able to identify suspects because of that. So I think anywhere where there's going to be a chance where a lot of people are going to be at, I think that it's prudent to have for that purpose, just for safety reasons, nothing more.
Thank you for your time.
Yep.